What's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we got headlight and fog light installed for you on a Dodge Ram. These are going on a 2500, but these are pretty much the same headlights for the 1500 as well for this year. I believe it's 09 to 18. But these are the Morimoto XB LED headlights, and we also got the fog lights to pair with them. So these are full LED headlights. They kind of emulate the new 19 and up 2500 headlight look because it's got the DRL top here, the DRL here, and then the blinkers there as well. And then you got your two projectors here. They're both LED as well, so they're 10 times as bright as what the stock headlights are. These ones are just the halogens. The higher up trim levels have the factory projectors in them, but these are still going to be brighter than those. So these headlights are a pretty good buy. They're a little expensive. I think these run about $1,300 for this set alone for the Dodge, but they make them, Morimoto makes these for the F-150, F-250, they make it for Chevys as well, so they have pretty much everything in every new truck category covered for the most part. So even if you don't have a Dodge or this style headlight, they probably have what you're looking for in your style headlight. So these are fully plug and play as well. They have all the necessary connections on the back here that make them fully plug and play. They have all the resistors and whatnot so that there's no hyper flash, so there's no errors on the dash in your truck. So that's what makes these really nice to put on your truck. Not only do they look good, but they pretty much perform flawlessly for the most part. Yeah, so we also are putting in the Morimoto fog lights, and these aren't, I wouldn't say new as these obviously. These came out, probably a year or so ago, but these have probably been around for a while. These are pretty much the same thing though. They're plug and play. They're going to replace, direct replacement for those stock halogen ones. These again are full LED. They're going to be 10 times as bright as those halogen ones. They're going to look just as good as they perform. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get this torn apart. We're going to get them thrown on the truck, and then we'll show you some output shots on them. But we'll probably put this installation process to some cinematic music because there's already tons of tutorials out there for how to install these lights. It's fairly simple, it's just the grill and then the trim piece on the bottom of the headlights there, and then the fog lights, you just got to reach up behind and unbolt them. But we're going to go ahead and do that and then show you how they look once we're done. Alright, so we have the lights apart. I just want to show you a couple things and the plugs and where the screws are, because it's really not hard, but since we're doing this video I might as well show you. But there's a 10mm bolt right here, and then the 10mm bolt that goes in here that connects the headlight here, and then on the back side on the fender well, this is the driver's side, but there's a little pouch right here that opens, and then there's another 10mm bolt or screw that goes on the back side. And then you see this little white tab thing. You need to push that up after you have all your screws out, because this little hole right here holds the back of the headlight tab into it. So once you push it up, you can then pull the light straight out. And then the hardest part, honestly, is these stupid tabs right here. You have to push these back and then press them down, pull them out. But that's about it for taking these out. Once you get the grill off, you don't even need to remove this piece here, because it's not in the way of you pulling out the headlight. So for the fog lights, I'm under here on a creeper, but this is really all they are. You have two 10mm bolts on each side of the bracket. So two here, and then on the outside, I'm on the passenger side of the truck. So this is the outside here, and you have two more. And once you get those off, it pulls the whole fog light piece comes off, and then you can get to these clips, which is what holds the bucket into the bracket. And then once you get those off, you just snap your new fog lights back into those holes, and then screw the 10mm bolts right back in, and you're set. So I actually lied to you guys. There's only 3 10mm bolts on the back side of this. One there, and then 2 there. And then to get this off, you just pop these out. And then you reuse these for the new Morimoto ones. See those little knobs there? And then put your wiring, your connector on here. But honestly, the most challenging part about getting these out is pushing out the little push rivets that connect the wiring harness to this black bracket here. It's probably the hardest thing. Other than that, it's fairly simple. But we'll go ahead, get these swapped out, throw the fog lights in, and get the headlights in as well. Out with the old, in with the new.
That it's boring how people talk. Making smart with their words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want. But I know they'll never own me.
There we have it, boys and girls. We got the headlights installed, as well as the fog lights down here. And they look 10 times better than those stock ones did. But we'll kind of go through the functions here on these lights in particular. So you got your parking lights here on the top and bottom. And then your projectors. I'll turn those on real fast. As well as your switchback blinker here. So you have the projectors both act as a low and high beam, so they'll both be on all the time. But you got your blinker, and these will be your DRLs as well. But yeah, on both sides. And then you got your fog lights down below as well. And again, everything is full LED. 10 times bright as stock, and it looks pretty good. Are they the best aftermarket option for full assemblies? I would have to say yes. Morimoto probably makes the best for headlight assemblies, and Dynamics probably makes the best as far as bulbs, LED replacement bulbs or whatever it may be, because Dynamics is made in the USA. These are made in China, but they're still pretty good quality for headlight assemblies. Are they cheap? No. These are, like I said, about $1,300 for the set, and some of the other assemblies that they make for the other trucks are even more. You're around like $1,600 or so, but I mean, really, you can't beat the brightness, the quality. They come fully blacked out already, and then as well as the fog lights, these are fully blacked out as well. They offer fog lights for pretty much any car, truck, whatever it may be. They offer pretty much all makes and models for fog lights. And for fog lights, I would say Morimoto is probably the best in full assembly fog lights as well. Again, bulb wise, I'd have to still go with Dynamics as far as quality and function. But yeah, if you're looking for something that comes out straight out of the box, plug and play, fully blacked out, no chrome, whatever it may be, it's got clear reflectors, it's got, you know, daytime running lights, it's got a good look to it, I would say go Morimoto. But if you guys are looking for any headlight assemblies, Morimoto, maybe you're looking for Dynamics, maybe you're looking for anything else, we can supply you with them. We can get them in, we can paint them to match. If you just want them stock as they come from Morimoto, just fully blacked out, whatever it may be, we can get you those as well. So yeah, any questions, comments, just let us know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, stay up to date, and we'll keep posting some more videos, more installs, more product reviews, whatever it may be. And thanks for watching.